Yeah, I think so. Uh,
And a welcome in, everybody, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, so much gets made about offensive comparisons. Here's a matchup where the defenses may just take center stage.
Yeah, we're usually talking about guys scoring touchdowns. How about the guys who prevent them and change the momentum of the game when they take the ball away? I love those ball hawks in the secondary. People after my own heart.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
I didn't even see what they had. Quick thumbs just pissed me off.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I forgot to make one last sub. I'm good. I'm in cover 4.
They'll run it with the 85 MVP.
I'm in cover 4. I probably about the 50 like that.
Doing there is he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
To throw on second down, Carr.
I love about it. Oh.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
I'm sorry I saw you late. They're in a cover 4, so.
It was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way.
Yeah.
Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Get down. 184. 694.
That's what people run that, like, try to fade, because if you can get over top of that Dion right there, it's a touchdown.
On third down, Carr.
That's for the
And
time.
he'll have his man. That's Cooper. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
He's going to take this one down inside the 45. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll run with Allen, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
What about your team?
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Really? That's it.
They'll go for it. It's Carr trying to lay one up deep. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Randy Moss, 42 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. Gould able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
This nigga must not know. I would buy
Gould now out to kick it away.
I swear to God I would. Let me touch that.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. first carry for the Hall of Famer, Barry Sanders. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh. You about to run a toss, buddy? You about to run a toss, buddy? So cute.
And he's able to get out to the 32.
He can only have, this play is only in 2 playbooks, and both playbooks are trash for passing plays, so I don't even know what he's about to do here.
Successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner.
I'm not even
got it done there
entertaining it.
for a very nice game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout.
I'm sitting here thinking we in the coach jerseys because I see JSH up there. I'm thinking, wait, hold up.
In this first quarter.
I was throwing off for hell. Like, why are we in coach jerseys? Oh, no. Oh my God.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. Play fake. Now McNabb.
He got me. I was going to say
for George Kittle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
You got me using Ray Lewis, by the way.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
I'm still pressed about this nigga Sue comes at me. Like I'm a bitch or something.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
That's funny too. Watch the high-low read on your side, that's okay. I mean, there's only so many passes out of this formation. I know for a fact the high-low read on your side is only.
They go play action. It's McNabb sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Khalil Mack in there.
I don't know if he's in the West Coast or the other one, but.
And it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt.
SOP went AWOL.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this.
You guys remember in my 4 receivers set if I had 4 receivers in? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I had 4 receivers. I couldn't remember if I put Henry and Graham in.
Carr now on 1st down. Over the middle here to Brown. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that
LB cross 3. Are they calling any play right now, bro?
Tim Brown, but his first grab of the game.
So many impressive games back in the day and an impressive record that he holds. 10 consecutive seasons of 70. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Khalil Mack in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Shotgun now for Carr. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars
I think you have a 3 receiver hook playing that far back. 3 receiver hooks are supposed to play.
So I can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at
all.
Way easier said than done.
Buying time to his left.
Yeah,
now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
What's the...
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I'm about to say, he must be in West
defenders
Coast.
are getting up off the ground, heaving a sigh of relief. They just helped
He's
Barry
West
Sanders
Coast
to a negative yard run. But Barry holds the
Fly?
NFL record for most carries for negative yardage.
That ain't going to work.
1,114 yards lost on his carries, but he balanced it with over 15,000 yards gained when he ran the football.
I think the pros outweigh the cons.
I see that. Yo! Oh my God.
Receiver complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
It made me stop running.
Nice gain at 21 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be.
You got to do throwing cross-field passes.
Flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Now a 1st down throw. McNabb eluding the pressure right.
No way.
He'll let it go deep.
Stop.
Right
Yo, I'm about to say, man. Don't give him that. I followed that route for 20 yards.
2nd down.
Which is longer than what I should have to.
The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Get some of that blitz out of me. That's good, bro.
To throw on second, McNabb steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed.
Yeah, he's in West Coast.
Unit as they get set to take over here. And you got to think if this is
I used to think West Coast was working squads last year.
I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of
My
there.
girl just texted me talking about, are you in Twitter beef right now?
Carr now on first down.
I guess so.
Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I mean, she got my Twitter, so she get all the notifications.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I don't be on Twitter like that.
The final shot here before half for Carr. Forced out to his left.
Why you stop, Moss?
Why
would you stop running the wheel, Moss? I don't get that. You just stop running.
He will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
That's why I wasn't getting a notification because my girl was on my Twitter, so it won't pop up because she
out come the Colts.
Yeah,
They'll have it first here to start
that's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I said don't add me like that.
Not great thus far.
That's why I said don't add me like that. You don't know who I am.
Last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A solid run
there's never been a time I can honestly say where I've contended outside and he still got past me
creating
somehow.
space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On play action, they'll throw. Roll it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brian Dawkins in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Escaping the
I don't
pressure
get to fill in my
running.
usual.
He can run for it, and he will. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out.
I'm going to think this 5 odd is the question. I mean, the answer.
They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
They're going to find out real quick.
Not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical.
That ain't the one.
Every now and then, they'll get out there.
That ain't the one.
To light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
He said run it to the near side and flip the play.
Here's Allen. This has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Now Williams running left. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Every time I watch LT blow up plays just like that one, I think of one quote. You can run, but you can't hide.
He won a record 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards back in his day. He was also the league MVP in 1986.
One of 2 defensive players who won the MVP award in the...
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Good out of the 3-5 is disgusting. This is the second time I've seen it today. I really don't feel comfortable at all in the pocket.
Here's Andy Lee now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That's pulled in at the 32.
Yeah.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Another run with Sanders.
I did too, which makes no sense. His receiver didn't run to the cornerback. He ran to me. I've never seen that before.
To make the tackle.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose
That's a really good stopping the run.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him 1st and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Give me that.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Who got in there?
These strong
Derwin. Derwin does blitz on that play. Okay, he does blitz on that play.
It really is because they're hybrids.
Because I'm usually the dude that you normally man up. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. I'm like, wait, I thought I'm using Derwin. Yeah, he does blitz on that play because that linebacker blitzes on that play. Oh, yeah. Oh,
This is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchdown. touchback. Now this offense ready to head back out there.
I think I've come to the conclusion that I need another running back. I'm not a big fan of Ricky, and Marcus Allen can't carry the load for the whole
He
season.
certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about
and
what you're
Marshawn
calling
Lynch is strictly for red zone.
Yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run.
I can fuck with McCaffrey. I want a third down back, so I think McCaffrey would be the one to do.
You still have the lead.
Because Allen's gonna get, regardless, Allen's gonna get the majority of the carries. But when he gets tired, I just want, when he gets tired, I just want somebody that can fill in for him until I can get Bo Jackson, until Bo Jackson
saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Carr going to throw here. Out to his left. Throw left side, complete to Moss.
It'll come back. It'll come back.
The 40, not quite to the 35. And another timeout taken by the Colts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And a short gain down to about the 33. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
My tight ends are going to be disgusting when I get a new Jimmy Graham.
Back to throw, Carr. Keeps himself upright. Dancing to his left.
It won't let me. Did you? Yeah, bro. It made me. Yeah, it made me be like I was a lefty.
For a loss of 7.
Like the footwork back there, and I thought you did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Trying to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 3.
Why tell me to punt? I can't make this. Oh, they got the win. Alright, I'll just take the clock all the way down and punt it.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Accepted.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Here's Andy Lee now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. He'll look to throw.
What's
He's going
the...
to let it fly. And,
Man,
a
Fuller's
crusher
a
there
beast,
as it's
bro.
intercepted. Picked off by
That
Kyle
catch
Fuller.
animation he just got
And his
was
guys are going to
ridiculous.
take over at
Normally
the
it's like some
34-yard
bullshit.
line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for. And
he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
I saw you. Yo, it won't let me come my play.
9 seconds
He just
remaining.
ran man, so you probably can just run straight, to
There's
be
some
honest.
hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Carr going to look to throw. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Now
So
time
a
for the
little
ultimate
icing on
goal.
the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
what a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he is not going to get in there.
I still have
He
yet to see him
stops short
touch
of the
somebody.
goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
This bitch thinks he's gonna get to the
Gold
gun.
now out to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
I want to hit with him.
Well, in this
That should have been a fumble. He was
action all the way
celebrating.
down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battle.
$580 and 200. That doesn't look bad, I guess. Not my record. I'm pretty sure I got all the power passes from McCaffrey except his highest card, his two highest cards. True. I'm pretty sure I kept that McCaffrey that I had before for this exact reason. Remember I said that? I was like, yeah. So I still have Sprinter on him and stuff like that. Nope, I did not do it. Okay, that sucks. My dumb ass. Did Derek Carr make the Pro Bowl this year? He didn't make the Pro Bowl, did he? Okay, I'm about to say. He's a 3-time Pro Bowler. I hope he gets a Pro Bowl card, bro. That would literally make my whole January. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. They did Tyreek and Barr. Yeah. I had both of them the day they came out, too. But then I ended up getting rid of Tyreek, but I kept Barr. I'm probably about to get something to eat and chill for the rest of the night. Just watch the tournament. That Eric Weddle, man. I got a good feeling about him in the... Not necessarily... Probably... I don't know. Okay, so upgraded who have 90 speed. Give him that Ravens 92, Sprinter 94, Madden 95. I mean, 96 in squads. I mean, he won't be that bad. It's gonna be ridiculous. No idea.